12:30 maximum. And then taking a cab anywhere, it's really expensive. I did that once and I split it with a friend, but it's about like $70 if you want to get to anywhere. Splitting in half, it's okay, but it's still a lot, and you'd have to otherwise wait till 4:30 a.m., sometimes 5 a.m. for the next first train to get to where you need to be. So people just kind of stay out if they go out, and they stay out till 4:30 a.m., which is crazy. There's no bus system at all, it's just trains, and that's the only option. Not ideal either way. The convenience stores are indeed great there. You can get pretty tasty like sushi or like kimbap type of food. They sell beers, they sell tons of drinks, a lot of snacks. And the 7-Elevens there have ATMs that you can use to withdraw from your credit card back home. So it really works well. Especially, it was a nice thing to have the yen weaker as well. So I could withdraw like a good amount at a fair rate, and they just exchange it. You just grab the cash. So that was one worry that everybody has that I had, and it wasn't a problem. You just kind of do it very easily. I needed to access my bag a lot when I needed to recharge my card to use for the subway system, and accessing it, putting the coins in that I need to insert to recharge it, or paying for things like I mentioned before, that was very key. You do always have to look for the English option for a restaurant POS or the recharge system at the subway, and there's just a lot of Japanese everywhere, so it's kind of hard to find English ways to understand like what you're looking at, what you need to do. So that was kind of a struggle, especially because people there don't really speak English. I'd say about 20-30% of the time they do speak English, and if they do, they're not great. If you're decent in Japanese or fluent, it's amazing there, but there were things that I kind of missed out on. For example, at Disneyland, when they had narration on a story about some ride, I didn't understand what they were saying. And the rides usually are not super intense, and if they're the intense type, the lineups were super long. You had to wait at least an hour, maybe two. On average, I think it was around 2 for the pool rides. But the ones we went on are the slow-paced ones that are spoken in Japanese, and I didn't understand what was going on. So that was kind of a bummer, but it's okay. And thank God that at the very beginning, as soon as I got out of the airport, I purchased a 30-day unlimited data SIM for my phone.